Hey YouTube. So I'm back with another DIY, and it is rosemary infused olive oil. Okay, so I have here some dried rosemary, and rosemary is good for your blood flow to your hair, pretty much your scalp. It gives you it helps with premature graying. And there's thousands of other things that it helps with, and I'll put that in the description box. But here's the things you're gonna need. As I said before, here's the dried rosemary, and I did these fresh. And what I did, I picked these and I put them away for 2 weeks, and I let them dry it out. And then I'm gonna get into our DIY. Always make sure you have gloves to keep clean. If I can get these on. And I did my big chop probably about 1.5 years ago. And these are some of the products that me and my family use. So again, my name is Shakita, and I'm over at Nicole Butters. Okay, so what I do is I go ahead on and I drop my dried rosemary. And you want to put your rosemary in a dark place. You don't have to put all of it in there immediately, but this is how I do mine. Take a little out, probably take a little more out. And I take my rosemary, I'm at my olive oil. Make sure it's extra virgin. I don't know if you can see that. If not, I'm still going to link. I'm going to put everything that I use in this DIY in the description box down below. And I just take it and I pour just a little bit on here. And what this does, and I take my, and I just break up some of the rosemary in there, and I give it a nice little twirl around in there. Because what you're going to do is, I have my jar here that I'm going to fill with the olive oil. This jar here. This is a really easy video. And I'm going to take this that I just put in here, and I'm going to dump it in here. I'm going to lift it up so you can see it if you can't. And I drop the remainder in. Then I take my jar. I still have some in here. See how it's in there? Then I take my jar and I eyeball it. And then pour. And you don't want to use this without other carrier oils. So you do want to put a carrier oil, and I'll explain in another video what carrier oils is. If you would like to fill that to the top, you can. But I give that a little twirl around, if you can see that. And then I put this away for at least about another 2 weeks in a dark place, and I let it do its thing. And then after the 2 weeks, you'll be able to use this along with other carrier oils. And this is very, 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 very good for hair growth. Like I said, it helps with graying, and you know, keep your hair from graying as fast. And maximize blood flow to your scalp to promote very, very healthy hair growth. And like I said, I did my big chop. I was like, I don't know if I want to do it, but I did my big chop probably about 1.5 years ago. And the oils and things that I use, that I show in my DIYs, I use it on my hair and my family hair as well. So yes, any other videos that you would like to see, put it in the box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future videos. There it is.